All right guys, I'm back again with Nitsan. We're going to work on his backhand today. You're going to see how we work together, some of the training methods I use, and some of the technique that we're working on. We're trying to improve the backhand up the line. Doesn't hit it as much as I would like to see him hit it. And whenever we're watching the video of this backhand, there's a tendency to kind of pull back and this front leg to straighten. So we're trying to have a little bit more weight on the front leg. We never really want anything to lock, but I feel like once this front leg is a little bit more stable and we're leaning forwards, we're not on the heel, we can get the racket going through the line a little bit more, and that shot up the line becomes a little bit better. But you're going to see how we work together to improve his game, but also do it in a way where we can take that and put it into a match play situation. So essentially creating an overlap between the coaching court and competition. I'm going to just try and drop this ball around the service line. Something where I feel like he would look to take it up the line. That's not a very good feed. That obviously is the problem with doing this, is you don't get every feed right. But hey, that's realistic. He needs to make some adjustments. If he can't make adjustments right here, nice shot, just hit the cone. If he can't make adjustments to this kind of friendly ball, then well, that's something to work on, right? So I'm just kind of rolling in a forehand. But again, I prefer it to drop in the ball because he gets to really work on the timing of this shot, moving his feet, setting it up. And I feel like we're a little closer to being able to execute this in a match than if I was just to drop it next to him. So just reviewing the video, this front leg is still locking a little bit, as you could feel. Towards the end it got a little better. But what we're trying to do is get the weight on the ball of the foot. And you'll see this, I think Djokovic does this really well, where sometimes we'll line up with this foot in not an ideal situation because it's pointing this way, as opposed to being down court where we don't really have to do anything. The leg's in a nice position to rotate. But sometimes we'll be in this position, but because he's on the ball of the foot, as you swing, you can turn this. So the foot is able to turn, and obviously your body's able to turn if you're on the ball of the foot. If you're on the heel, it gets kind of stuck. So it's very important to have the weight on the ball, because even when you're not in this perfect position, it allows you to rotate. And that you'll see with the pros, this moves quite a bit. Decide whether you want to go cross court or up the line, but we're trying to work on the up the line. Let's see a little bit of decision making on when it's the right time to do it. But try to go up the line whenever you feel like you can execute. Good. So now we're starting to get even more realistic with how we're going about things, because now he's got to make decisions on when the right shot to go cross court is, when to go up the line, which is going to prepare him even more for making the right decisions in match play and executing the shot. All right, let's go, guy. A few too many missed balls. Great hit. Good hit. Nice. He's feeling like he's locking it, so we're just going to close the situation a little bit. Go simple feeds, give him a little bit of time to think about it. But I still, again, don't want to be just dropping the ball in front of him. It's not very realistic. He prefers this ball. He prefers a ball that he can see in time. Say it again?
Harder ones?
Harder? All right, so now he's asked for harder ones. This is what we're looking for. He gets to control the kind of ball that I'm feeding him. Good balance. You hit really well when you just keep your front leg bent, which you can do on a low ball, but on a high ball, it has to straighten to a point. But a straight leg doesn't need to be a locked leg. So don't worry about getting it straight and going up. Just feel like once your weight's here, it's not a problem. It's just when it comes, when the kneecap comes back, you know, that's the only problem. The problem is not going up. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I feel when it's here, that I can't do this.
All right, so create it. Make sure you don't turn it into a low ball. Good. Is that feed okay?
Yeah. How does it look?
I'll give it you a little bit shorter. Come get it. Good? It was so high you just popped off the floor as well. And I like that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, if you feel that you're getting up too tall, just naturally hop off the floor. It's not a jump. Good. If I feed you a ball a little bit to the side, hit it and then recover. So your weight's gonna have to continue to move. There you go. Yep. Good, good. The shot looks more coordinated when you're thinking about recovering quicker and more efficiently. I'll give you a heavier ball, still make the end of the shot the beginning of your recovery. Nice, hit the target. And choose the right shot. If you want to go cross court, beautiful. See, what I like to do is sometimes have my students feed. They can feed, I can hit it. They get to see a realistic ball, work on the shot. They feel like they're in a point. Good, good. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you got something out of it to help you with your backhand, but also wanted you to see how we train. We try and use closed and open situations so that we can develop skills and then execute them in match play situations. Make sure you like and subscribe. Talk to you soon.